What's going on, beautiful people? Welcome back to another video. We're going to be talking about 3 of my favorite methods to do product research in 2023. By the end of this video, you're going to have some kind of knowledge for absolute beginner, how to do product research. For intermediate, let's say you've been doing some product research but you're still not sure, and some advanced ways of doing product research and finding products that literally nobody ever been selling. So if you want to know those 3 methods, keep watching. First of all, before we get started, don't forget that I do have a mastermind where we talk about weekly, we talk about dropshipping, we talk about selling products, we talk about ads, we talk about making videos, we talk about how to outsource your videos, everything you need in your business to be successful. Oh, hi Bella. See, my dog is here. She wants the attention. Okay, sorry. If you are interested in knowing more about my mastermind, head over to my Instagram and DM me the word mastermind. But first, watch this video, okay? All right, so let's get into it. Throughout the years, I've been selling products since 2016. I've been doing a lot of different product research, but there are a couple of ways that I kind of consistently go back to or do. Specifically, let's say now that I'm a little bit more focused on TikTok ads and, I specifically, my role in my business, as you guys know, I also have business partners, but my specific role in the business is focused more on TikTok ads. So what I do is, depending on the platform that I'm working on, obviously there's going to be different ways of product research. One of the things is TikTok is not as saturated as Facebook or Instagram or any of those platforms. So the product research is a little bit different. So let's get into it. There's a couple ways that I like to do. There's completely 100% free ways that you can start doing product research. There's also paid tools that make your job a little bit easier. I'm going to talk about all of them and kind of walk you through what I recommend for you, but depending on if you're an absolute beginner, intermediate, or you're more advanced. So I'm going to start with complete beginner. Let's say you're just starting. You have no idea. Honestly, here's the thing. Actually, I feel like as a beginner, it's better to have some kind of tools because it walks you through what's been selling, what's not. What do you want to do? You want to spy on as many stores as you can just to see what they're doing and kind of learn from them, right? So what I recommend, I want to start from the free ways, but I feel like if you're a complete beginner, you should definitely invest in some kind of tool, at least for a month, right? So let's say, for example, one of my go-to method is going on PP ads. I recommend people that are just getting started, have no idea what they're doing, to use PP ads because you can spy on all these ads and it's already organized for you. You don't have to go and look for them. Now, that being said, there's also, if you go on ads.tiktok.com and then go to Creative Center, you can see some ads here, but they're not organized and you can't see all of them. There's not as many ads here and you don't get as much data as you get on the PP ads. So if you're completely out of budget and you don't want to spend any money on product research, then I would highly recommend you go check out TikTok ad Creative Center. But for now, let's talk about the beginner way. Let's say you're absolute beginner, you have no idea what you're doing. I highly recommend going on PP ads. Now, what I would do as a beginner, I highly recommend, let's say my students joining, they're like, I never sold any products. I have no idea what Shopify is. I just want to learn. The first homework I give them is going to Winning Product and just look at those ads just to get an idea what type of products and what type of videos sell. So here, this is the past winning products. We don't want to go and sell them, but we want to learn from them. So spend a couple hours a day, just study them, why they're getting clicks, why they're not getting clicks. You can do the same thing on Creative Center. The cool thing about Creative Center is that you can also get data of at what part people are getting clicks. So let's say, for example, I don't know, let's say these products, like I said, it's not always drop shipping, so you're gonna get all kind of ads, right? So when you go here, it also shows you all the data, the CTR. At one point they get clicks. The conversion, I don't think, okay, I don't know actually the conversion, how it works. But it gives you all the data that you need with PP ads, but you can't have the link to the store. With PP ads, you get the link to these stores and you can check on them. You can go in there. So let's say you can open this, for example, just give you an example. You can open this. I'm gonna stop this. You can open this and then go open the store. And then if it's Shopify, actually, so another cool thing that PP ads have, it's called Shopify tool, right? So what it does is shows you live sales. So that one was not Shopify store. So I'm going to open another one so you can kind of get an idea. So we're going to go here. You're going to go to the final link. And then down there, it's going to pop up. So it says PP Spy. It's called Shopify tool, and then you go to live sales. Now you got to keep it open, and it shows you all the live sales that are happening. So they're selling this heart link bracelet. So you get an idea how often they're getting sales, how they're, if the video that they're running is working, because they kind of get an idea that these type of videos work. So this is for absolute beginner when you're doing product research. Now, after that, whenever you get that done, you go to product search. And this is where people are just setting up their ads. This is where you can actually find the products. So what I like to do, I don't like to go after products that been running or scaling. I like to go after products that people are just testing in the last 3 days. That's a great, amazing way for an absolute beginner to find winning product. The problem with that is there's sometimes the people are just copying other people and their ads show up here. So they're not necessarily unsaturated products. So this level of you'll get an eye for it after a while of doing product research. So when I scroll down, I know, okay, this is saturated. I know because I've been doing it for a while. So once you do it for a while, you kind of realize, oh, I've never seen this product before. May check it out. If they just started selling it, that's going to be a product that I would actually go after, because I don't want to go after products that people are scaling. Most of the time you won't get it, you won't really find a winning product. So what's my process? Let's say, for example, this product. So this is actually one of those products that I haven't seen very often. Let's say I like this product. I'm going to go find it on AliExpress. Let's say I go to Catbit or whatever. I don't think I can find it. Let's say this is the actual product. So let's say this is the product. So what I like to do, I would like to open, I highly recommend you guys go open a Google Doc sheet, okay? You're going to go have it. It's completely free. You're going to have this, and the first page, we're going to have sheet 1. We're going to actually have stores. We're going to have competition stores, and then we're going to open another one and then do product research. So we're going to do product research. You saw how I was doing with the Shopify tool. I was finding what, I could look at the products, right? Or I could see that what products are selling and what products are not selling. There's one tool that I also recommend that is completely free called Commerce Inspector. Okay, you want to get Commerce Inspector. You also want to get TikTok Pixel Helper. You may be asking, Naz, TikTok Pixel Helper is for your pixel. Yeah, true. But also helps me to see if other people's are running TikTok ads or not. That helps me to kind of figure out, okay, if I want to test the products they're adding to their store. We're not going after the winning product. So let's say for example, these people are selling. Just kind of get an example. This is actually a Shopify store, never mind. So you can see if they're selling or not. So they're selling this permanent thing, whatever. But it doesn't look like it's a dropshipping product. It looks like it's a branded product. So we're gonna go on Commerce Inspector. So we're gonna go open Commerce Inspector. I actually have an account. I don't know why I'm not logged in. To create an account is completely free. So you can create a free account, and then sometimes they ask you if you want to upgrade. If you want to see exactly what their sales they're getting, you kind of nosy. You don't need all that. You can pay for it. And they also have a trial, I think, for $1 or something. I'm not affiliated with them, so I don't really know. So we're gonna go ahead and open Commerce Inspector. So what is Commerce Inspector, and how does that help you find new products? Commerce Inspector is an app that shows you their best-selling product. It shows you, let's say, information about their website. It also shows you what products they're adding to their store. So if you go on products and scroll all the way down, you can see their best-selling product, right? 5 months ago, they added it to the store. Scroll down all the way and you see newest product. Whenever you find a dropshipping store, you're gonna see people adding products every couple hours. They're just adding product, 5 hours, 6 hours, they're adding product. So what I like to do here, this is my product research. I save those stores. So I go ahead and copy that store and then save it here in my competition store. Now, you got that done. Every day you can go, let's say I have 100 stores. I have a list of 100 stores that you can spy on. What do you want to do? You want to go spy on them every day. You go spy on them to see if they're adding products to their store. Now you ask yourself these questions. These are the things that I look for in a winning product. Is this product problem solving? Is this product passionate? Can it have $20 margin? Meaning that if it's, let's say, $5, can I sell it for $25? You want to go and you don't want to have thinner margin than that. Okay, so that, and then, is this product unique? You want to really go for unique products that have that viral ability on TikTok. So TikTok obviously is all about viral products and making the product going viral, all that stuff. So you want to ask yourself those questions. So this is my first method, paid method, right? Now, we're going to go, the second method that I really, really like is I use Ecom Hunt. Again, I'm not affiliated with them, but I really like using them. Ecom Hunt, if you've seen this, I've been using Ecom Hunt for years. I should have probably at some point contacted them. So here's the thing. Also, guys, all the information that I'm putting in there, there's links down below. So if you want to check out PP ads, I'll put the link down below. You can go check it out. I have a little discount code and it has a trial and you can kind of check it out. With Ecom Hunt, I don't really, it's not actually, I don't think it's that expensive. I pay for Ecom Hunt myself. So with Ecom Hunt, the reason I like using it is because they put winning products from Facebook in here. A lot of products from Facebook can become winning product on TikTok. So what I like to do, so let's say for example, this product, I specifically remember no more than that, 3-4 years ago on Facebook, I think we sold it, or it was scaled like big. I kept seeing it everywhere over and over and over again. So we're gonna go open an AliExpress. So let's say we like this product, right? Great, it's very unique, right? It's problem solving, it's passionate, whatever. We copy the link, we put it here, so we have the product. So what I like to do, I like to put the name in here, right? So let's say boxing ball or whatever it's called. And so let's say I have the names here, I have the link here, I could have the price here. I kind of like to organize them the way I like to. However you want to go about it, you can do that. So let's say you're doing product research. Oops, I put it on the wrong one, but it's usually here, okay? You put it on that and then you put the competition stores in here. I'm just giving you an example how to organize your stuff when you're doing product research, okay? So that's what you want to do. And then you're gonna go to Ecom Hunt. So this is what I'm gonna do. So one of the thing is, if you have PP ads already, this is another way. Again, everything I do, it goes back to PP ads because it literally gives you so much information, and I think it's so worth it to have it because you can get so much information about people's ads, right? So you can go to TikTok search, and if you want to see if the product is saturated or not, because I like to go after products that are not saturated, right? So I go on Ecom Hunt, boxing reflex ball or whatever. I copy this, I go to PP ads, and I go to TikTok ad search. You're supposed to be able to search any ads in here, right? What I do, I like to see if there's a lot of people running them. So Indonesia, October 20, it doesn't look like there were that many people. If it's less than one page, that means that nobody ever ran that product, or it was not very, or they didn't do good, And we don't care what they did because at the time it might not have worked. We just don't want to go after products that there's like pages of people scaling it. That's what we don't want to do, okay? I don't know how their ads were. If you don't know your creative is the most important thing when it comes to finding a winning product, okay? So going back to Ecom Hunt again, this is my second method, okay? This is like basically finding Facebook winning products that are working right now. Most of the time, you have all the information here too. You have those stores selling this. Chances are they're probably still scaling it. Let's take a look real quick. It might not be a Shopify store. They might have been using WordPress. I think that's the case. Okay. But anyhow, I don't want to make this video too long, but basically we're finding Facebook winning products, and we're gonna go and create content, TikTok style content for TikTok, and then run them on TikTok. Does that make sense? So this is my second method, which is kind of like more intermediate, I guess. Now let's go to the most advanced one. So let's say you're completely advanced. You've seen so many products. I don't recommend this method to absolute beginners because you don't really know what you're looking at. You know what I mean? And that method is actually more free than it's, you don't really have to. If you're more advanced, you don't have to actually pay for any tools because I do believe that you already have the information, This is like the most advanced one that I would talk about. So what I want to do, let's go you're in Creative Center. Let's say, for example, just going to give you an idea. Getting my boyfriend an early Valentine's Day present. Like I said, with Creative Center, you don't always see dropshipping products, so you have to kind of scroll down to find dropshipping ads. So let's say I find a product that I know is dropshipping. So let's say the eye patches, just for an example. So I go here and then type in eye patch. Okay. And maybe it's not. Okay, let's say these ones, right? And what I like to do, I'm not going to go sell this, but I'm going to look at all these recommendations, right? And this is kind of like, again, this is a very advanced method because you have to have an eye for what works and what doesn't, right? So let's say we're scrolling down, I look at those recommendations. I also scroll down and look at all the recommendation down there because they're also going to recommend me other things that they think it might sell. So let's say, for example, this is just a complete example that I'm giving. These ones, and then if you're a completely advanced person, there's products that to me, I'm like, oh, I've never seen this before. What is this, right? So let's take a look at this one. It's a gel protein. It's completely look different. from anything I've ever seen. What the hell is that? Whatever it is, every time I'm like, what the hell it is, that means like it's something that I would want to test, right? I don't really necessarily recommend just like doing very intense skin stuff. Like if you don't want to do anything, like don't do anything that people have allergic reaction. So maybe we just change it up for the sake of this one. So basically what I'm doing, you're going to go find like something that is already working, like the product that has been killing it on TikTok. You're going to search the word on AliExpress. So let's say, I don't know if you guys seen those butterfly earrings, for example. I know, I'm just gonna give you an example just because I know these ones work, okay? Butterfly earrings for women. These ones, right? And then we're gonna go, and then one thing is like if they have video, and then you might have seen a lot of people using the AliExpress video, and then they made it look like a TikTok style video. If you don't want to order the product and make the videos yourself, sometimes, very rarely, you'll be able to use these videos, right? It's not gonna hold the quality, but whatever. So what happens, let's say we looked at that and then you get these all in the recommendation, okay, right? You're gonna go look at this. So let's take a look at this one. This is not a good ad, but the product is semi-unique. I wouldn't say super unique. It's not super unique. So let's go scroll down. We're gonna basically just look at the recommendation. That's like been my go-to method to find unsaturated products you never see on on PP ads. Products that if you're the first person that can make the product pop or go viral, literally you're gonna make a lot of money, right? You're gonna have one of those huge winning products that are gonna do really, really, really well. And then I always tell people, go for it. If you're already putting the work, stop like trying to scale other people's winning product. Like that doesn't work. You want to find products that are super unsaturated, and this is more advanced, like I said, but you don't want to go also like try to scale other people's winning product. You might make like 10,000, 20,000, but it's like in sales, but you're never going to be able to scale it. And that's like the case with a lot of people. You want to find your own unsaturated products. Sometimes it's okay to find other products that people are testing. That's what I recommend for absolute beginners, because if you go and randomly try to test products, you just don't really know, is it saturated, is it not saturated, anybody else selling it, am I putting this effort for no reason, you know? But if you already have like a couple winning products or 1-2 winning products and you want to do something more advanced, or you've been doing a lot of product research, this is the way to go. You're going to find products similar to other people's winning products and then try to duplicate the concept of their ads, not copy them exactly, but copy the concept. So this is my favorite like third methods. I honestly been doing this a lot. I find the products, I go on PP ads, I make sure that it's not saturated, not that many people are running them, and then I go ahead and order the product, send it to my influencers, make the videos, and we'll test them. A lot of work, but if you were planning to make a lot of money, you're gonna have to put a lot of work in. All right, that was it for now. I don't want to make this video too long. It's already way too long. But if you guys are interested again in my mastermind, don't forget to head over to my Instagram and then DM me the word mastermind. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe so I can make more videos like this for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon.